Hi guys, I haven't done a proper custom ROM review for quite some time now, and I just recently flashed the Existenz ROM for the Sony Xperia Z3 and I wanted to share it with you. What is the Existenz ROM? It is not the actual proper custom ROM, because that for me is something like based on AOSP, something like maybe CyanogenMod or Carbon ROM or something. This is a stock Sony ROM with a lot of custom ROM features, but I will get to those in a few seconds. The one thing I wanted to show off real quick is the performance. As you can see here, this is super smooth, and at least in my opinion, it is definitely, without any doubt, better than the stock was for me. At least since ever I tried and rooted my device, I had this constant lag, and I had this also on the latest Moonbreaker ROM. That's why I tried this, because this doesn't use exposed, because most of the features you get on exposed you have here, not all of them, but let's check what we've got here. As you can see, there's quite a bunch available, and I will get to those just real quick. For the status bar, we can change and see Sony battery icon. You can change the battery status. As you can see here, I have something different here. You can also get into the mobile icons, notifications and system, clock and date, network traffic. You have a battery bar options, double tap to sleep. That's pretty much all. In the status bar header, you can change the toggles. As you can already see here, mine look completely different. You can change the pull down. You have quick pull down, smart pull down. You can rearrange the toggles. As you can see here, you can enlarge the first row, which I didn't because now I have more to see. You can show up 4 tiles per row. Color options are available, vibrate and touch, detailed Wi-Fi view, auto close panel. The brightness slider, as you can see here, I don't have it because I use it so rarely. Nice to see, I can just hide it. Then we also have actions like status bar, task manager, carrier text. So already nice and useful stuff. Heads up is quite nice. You can change the timeout for the heads up. For example here, never up to 10 seconds. Do not disturb mode and the blacklist where you don't want to see the heads up. This is definitely quite useful. In the recents menu, you can enable or disable the search bar, the close all button, the small apps, and restart the system UI. As you can see here, no search bar here and no small apps, just the all close button. You also can replace this with Omni Switch, but I think it's okay like it is. For the navigation bar, you can change the size, the DPI from 52 to off. I don't use one because I use gestures. You can also make a navigation bar swipe to sleep and change the colors. Quite nice for sure. On the power menu, as you can see here, you have a lot of options like power off, reboot menu, nothing yet, airplane mode, settings, shortcuts, device lockdown, screen capture, and sound panel. If we go to the next thing, and for the volume rocker, you have volume rocker cursor control. This is something I really like because you can quickly and easily with the cursor change that. One thing that is quite big are the animations. You can change the speed with a lot more flexibility here. IME animations and toast animations, but I think the one most important thing would be the Listview Animations. You can see quite a bunch here, and if you don't know what that is, this is this animation here, for example. Right now I use scale. That's the one I prefer the most. Definitely a really nice thing to have. But if we go just quick animations, you also have scrolling cache and modifiers. So that is something really known from exposed or from custom ROMs. For the lock screen, we have things like dose mode. Not 100% sure what it actually does. I didn't get to try that yet. We also get long press on the lock icon on the lock screen to lock the device. Quite nice. Visualizer and full screen album art. For app ops, I think you know what it does. Quite handy as well. Auto start allows you to have more control about all the apps that actually start. Definitely really nice to have. For the battery light, you can disable it also if it's charging and change the colors. One thing I would really wish for though for this ROM to get is notification LED control. I did post it already in the thread but didn't get any answer, which would be very nice because right now it still looks like I will need exposed to get that. And then you have super user. So that's pretty much it. All I can say about this ROM: performance is top notch, battery life seems to be pretty much the same so far, and you get a lot of custom ROM features without having to use a custom ROM or maybe exposed, because I know a lot of people don't like exposed, but a lot of people love it. You can use both, of course, but at least you maybe don't need all the modules now. I definitely prefer it, and I will try to not use exposed because I definitely see a performance hindrance using exposed, because right now, since I have this ROM for 3 days, my performance was better than it ever was. Because ever since I rooted my device, I had this lag, and wow, I'm totally sweating because it's like 1,000 degrees here. Sorry for that. Okay, that's it for my customer review of the Existenz ROM. Let me know what you think. Okay, until next time, bye.